Welcome back to our special PBS presentation, The Roaring Twenties. I'm here with a very special guest, the one, the only, Mr. Alphonse Gabriel Capone. How are you, Mr. Capone?
I'm just dandy, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm splendid. So, tell me a little about yourself. How did Al Capone grow to be one of the most powerful men in the entire country?
Well, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, and ever since I was a kid, I've just been fascinated with the streets. School wasn't really for me, so instead, I learned how to hustle and make cash from none other than the great Johnny Torrio. This man, he helped me on my way to become the great businessman I am today.
Right. Businessmen. Well, you certainly have made a profit from the Prohibition Act, haven't you?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, don't be modest, Mr. Capone. Come on.
Yeah, well, I may have helped out a couple friends here and there, but it was just harmless. It wasn't,
You mean bootlegging, right?
No, never that. It was simply,
So that means that the allegations of your gambling, prostitution, and racketeering circuits are false as well, then.
Hey, lady, I don't know what you're getting at, but yeah, I was just providing a service to my fellow man. And, I'm squeaky clean. You see?
You're certainly a good Samaritan, aren't you?
Yeah, you might as well call me a modern day Robin Hood.
Oh my,
I did so much good. I did so much good in New York that I decided to bring my talents to the Windy City. In fact, they love me in Chicago.
Love. Interesting. Speaking of love, would you care to comment on the St. Valentine's Day massacre?
Oh, man, that was a real tragedy, and I feel terrible for the boys' families, 7 of them. But I gotta say, whoever set that up was a real mastermind. I think those fellas kind of had it coming to them, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I read you loud and clear, Mr. Capone. I see that you've had a few run-ins with the FBI. Do you care to explain your side?
Forget about it. They don't know what they're talking about. I'm just simply trying to keep small business alive and protect them. But what do they call it? They call it racketeering. I try and provide a little fun with some girls and some bets, and they want to call it gambling and prostitution. Some Capones come up missing, and what do? They look at me. Don't even ask for anyone else. It's not even fair, Miss Lady. I'm just a very misunderstood man.
I'm sure you are, Al.
Please, call me Mr. Capone.
Oh, excuse me. My apologies, Mr. Capone. So, why do you think that the Federal Bureau of Investigation has such a vendetta against you?
Man, they just don't like seeing the little man on top. I worked very hard to get where I am today. I'm a simple businessman, trying to give the people what they want. I'm a public servant, just trying to satisfy the public demand. With the Great Depression we've fallen into, I even opened up a soup kitchen to help out the displaced workers of Chicago. See, I'm not a bad man. I'm just trying to make it out in these crazy times.
Wow. That is a heartwarming sentiment, Mr. Capone. Perhaps you really are just misunderstood. Maybe we all judged you too quickly.
Undercover FBI agent Alphonse Capone, you're under arrest for assassination.
Oh, you'll never catch me alive.
Well, I guess we're out of time for this week. Thank you for watching, and good night.